Hello, feel goodies. Today we are going to explore the story of a silverback fighter, the one and only Ivan. Everyone should be blessed with a unique talent. By adding hard work, we can pave the way for success. This story is about a silverback who exhibited his talent and achieved freedom. This movie has been released on 21st August 2020. The script of the movie has been adapted from a book by Catherine Applegate. Sorry if I mispronounced the name. The story is about a real life incident. We will see the original clipping of the real Ivan at the end of the video. We might have been to the circus and watched different animals out of curiosity and frightfulness. Alike, our Ivan was the center of attraction in a circus. Now we are going to see some other creatures in the circus. Stella, a wise and old lady elephant. Harrietta, chicken, the baseball player. Frankie, a seal. Murphy, a rabbit in a fire truck. Snickers, a luxurious dog. Bob, a street dog. Thelma, a speaking macaw. Among them, Bob doesn't belong to the circus. After a few years, the circus starts to lose its charm. So the circus owner Mac plans for a new variant. Julia is the daughter of George who works for Mac. Our Ulysses got Flora, alike our Ivan got Julia. The interesting fact is they share the same father named George. Maybe it's the name of the universal daughter's loving king. If you haven't watched Flora and Ulysses, it has been pinned in the description box. Do watch and enjoy. Now back to Julia. She is a talented girl and draws beautiful pictures. Though there are many animals in the circus, she chooses to sit near Ivan and draw whatever she likes. Ivan loves Julia the most. One day, a new member joins the circus family. She is an adorable baby elephant. They named her Ruby. After Ruby's arrival, the circus gets its fire back and it fills Mac's wallet. Stella looks after Ruby warmly. Stella is wise among all the members of the circus. She gets old and sick. She is no longer able to perform at the circus. One night, Stella asks for a promise from Ivan that Ruby deserves the best life and that her life shouldn't be like Stella's. So Ivan has to take Ruby to Wild and give her the freedom to live how she likes. Bob agrees with Stella too. On the very next night, Stella is no more. One day, Julia gave crayons to Ivan. Ivan tried to draw a beetle. Nobody can identify it, but Julia did. Because she had artistic eyes. Remembering the incident, Ivan thinks of seeking Julia's help by drawing a key. While Julia admires Ivan's drawing ability, Mac enters and sees the picture. He thinks of making it a commercial. He gives a poster of Ivan's drawing ability. The audience begs to see Ivan's drawing, but Ivan disappoints them and hesitates to draw. All he can think of is getting Ruby out. On the same night, Ivan tricks the god with the help of Bob and takes all animals and birds to the woods. But it ends up as a midway bush that separates two roads. Everyone gets disappointed. In the meantime, Mac approaches and rescues them back to circus. At night, Ruby asks Ivan about Wild. Ivan barely remembers his childhood. Anyhow, he manages to tell his story. Like other gorillas, Ivan is different. He used to draw pictures using mud, so everyone calls him Mud. One day, when he was drawing, a bizarre thing happened, and he lost his father. Mac and his wife start to raise Ivan as their own child. Initially, everything seems perfect, but when he grows up, he starts to mess up the house. Mac's wife left him, so Mac brings Ivan to the cage. After hearing the story, Ruby falls asleep. Ivan remembers once Julia said she used to draw the happy moment she wants to share with her mom, and she believes that she can manifest this into reality as her mom is sick. So Ivan takes the paint which was gifted by Julia and starts painting. In a conversation a while ago, Bob says that humans have smaller hearts than cockroaches. But Stella resists by saying that humans will surprise you. Ruby believes that too and repeats the same thing to Ivan before she starts to sleep. Even after the show starts, Ivan keeps drawing. Amidst that, an old man who witnessed animal escape complained to a reporter. So a lady comes from a press to inquire about the incident. Mac completely denies the accusations and gives permission to shoot the whole show. That turns out to be his destiny. Now it's Ivan's showtime. He has drawn a beautiful wild. Everyone applauds, yet Julia can see the real intention of Ivan's painting through his eyes. She runs to George and conveys the real meaning of Ivan's drawing. Initially, George denies the idea concerning his job. Julia tells Ivan likes to be in the woods, not in the circus. George accepts supporting her in the mission. Then Julia approaches the reporter and speaks on behalf of Ivan. The next day, people start to protest for the animals' freedom. Stella's words, "Humans will surprise you," has come true. All the creatures have been to the zoo, including Ivan. At the climax, Bob, Julia, Josh, and Mac come to the zoo to visit Ivan. Ruby has been playing with the elephants cheerfully. Ivan sees the sky and tells Stella that he has done as he promised to her. Now we are going to see the original Ivan. This movie is streaming on Disney Plus. If you like the story, do watch the movie. The lessons I have learned from this movie: trust. Stella has trust in Ivan, which initiates Ivan to seek freedom. Ivan has trust in his talent, which leads him to freedom. Father's support. Though Ivan is different from other gorillas, Ivan's father supports him to draw. Julia thinks of helping Ivan, which may result in George being jobless, even though he supports Julia to follow her heart. Now we are going to look at the information about the original story writer, Catherine Applegate. She is an American novelist and the book was published in 2012. She has written numerous series of books. The one and only Ivan book has been in the series of Ivan and Friends. The one and only Job story has been published in 2020. Let's look at some series of books written by her. Companion books, Everworld series, Making Out series, Ocean City, Making Wave series, and so on. I'm also curious to read the individual books of the animals. If your children wants to read books, you can bring Applegate's book. The special part is the one and only Ruby's story will be published on May 2, 2023. Thanks for watching. I'll be coming back with another feel good movie. Wish you abundance. Take care. Bye.